I do Twitter. Maybe I shouldn't, because Twitter, I'm not saying all people on Twitter, very nice people on Twitter, but it seems like every nutcase in America is on my Twitter. It's deplorable. And so a lot of guys wanted me to, when I would ever criticize Kyle Shanahan, it's like he was Moses or Jesus Christ. You couldn't, or the Virgin Mary. You couldn't criticize him. Whenever I'd criticize him, they say, but he's in the running for Coach of the Year. He may be Coach of the Year. I guess he was in the running. He came in second.
He was. He almost won it. Yeah.
If he won it, it would have been a disgrace.
Yeah.
It would. Now, Daboll in the New York Giants won it.
He did.
Okay. I understand it, because Daboll came in. It's a horrible organization. He came in and really brought it to life and did a lot with much less than Kyle has. So I understand that. So that puts Kyle number 2. I don't put him number 2. Coach of the Year? Let's go over a couple. Sirianni. Look what he did in Philly. In his second year, he got him to the Super Bowl. And Iggy, what did he lose, by 3 points?
3.
Yeah. And I would tell you something else. If they were to play again in 2 or 3 weeks, which they won't, of course, Philly might win that game. Those are two evenly matched teams.
Yeah, the margin between them was just like this.
Yeah, and it was the one mistake. It was the one mistake.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, Sirianni deserves it. I mean, not even close over Kyle. He achieved more, and he did it quicker. Kyle got into the Super Bowl his 3rd year. This guy was, and also, he is so aggressive, going for it on 4th down often. He's really, really brought something good to the game.
I agree.
He's brought something exciting and good to the game. So
he approaches 3rd down like his 2nd down. I love that.
Yes. So, and Iggy, I would also say the coaches in Buffalo and Cincinnati are certainly in the running and maybe more deserving than Kyle. So it's all the schlemiels who write to me on Twitter. They're just 49er fans. They don't actually think about things. And if you don't say that the 49ers are great at everything, you're quote-unquote a hater. But those coaches in Buffalo and in Cincinnati did a very nice job, Iggy.
They did an excellent job. I think it's just kind of amazing that people think Kyle Shanahan's the Coach of the Year. Like, he faced Andy Reid. Andy Reid schooled Kyle Shanahan and DeMeco Ryans. I mean, I think they never punted. There was an interception on the first drive, and I don't think they ever punted Kansas City. So, and Andy Reid wasn't even in the running for Coach of the Year because his team is so, he'll never actually win that award when actually he's the best coach in the league every year. It's kind of interesting.
That's because he has Mahomes, and they feel it's
right, or it's like too obvious. It's too so you have to have like a great story to win the. And with Kyle, it was that he won so much with his 3rd string quarterback. But I mean, I don't know. That's not.
Yeah. 2 things against Kyle for winning for more than 2. First of all, he had his 3rd string quarterback because he got the other 2 murdered. He started off the season losing to really some chump teams. That's Coach of the Year. Those games count as well. That's why they ended up playing in Philadelphia. Though it's not like they say, the first month, they count less in the standings. No, they count in the standings. And if you can remember 3 or 4 months back, if you have that kind of memory, you have to factor that in.